Back. Alright. But playing Slay the Princess. Accessibility. This is very bright. Okay. Yep. Accessibility, controls. Let's just play it. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Let's go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. What's this? It's a history. Save. Okay, save it. Got some saves. Auto. A preference menu too. Okay.
You're here to slay. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No.
What's this say? Slay. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. You know, what are you talking about? More people yet. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Oh wait, I think I already messed up. Oh well. Oh, these are a lot of. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer an arm. Give so let's get it over. Okay, so time to it up. Turn around and leave. So I'm gonna continue the cabin. Okay, this is funny. Okay, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. She's bad to say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Do I get some reward for doing this? Let's explore first. How?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all...
Okay. My choices stay the same there? Okay. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin.
I am?
Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important...
I don't know. You just told me to come here.
If you've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
It's because she's locked. What if it's because she's locked
While
up?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course...
Who are you, by the way? How can I hear you? Okay, have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to
But
end.
what if I do?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
It could be. See, here's my question, though. Why don't you know that? You know that I'm here to... Why don't I just, like, leave? If all I have to do is make sure she doesn't leave the cabin, and she's already locked up, why am I going there to kill her? Why shouldn't I just leave at that point? I mean, I guess it is just like a, you know, making sure thing that she doesn't escape her confines or whatever, I guess. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
What is it? Yeah, we're doing a good job.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Killing prison seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Nah.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a...
I'm not a
miller or
monarchist. I'm
seamstress?
just kind of curious.
If anything,
Seems like a
slaying
legality
princess
thing.
is much better than slaying a seamstress. seamstresses contribute something of value.
Fair
to
enough.
society.
I'm an anarchist, so I get that. Okay, well, can't someone else do
If
it?
only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
Then who are
I
you?
have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, like I said,
Okay,
don't make
I already
the
read that
rules,
faster.
no matter how much I wish I did.
Okay. No, let's see. Where's the... Ah, dang it. I missed my chance to say it.
Seriously?
Yep.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nah, I missed my chance to kill a monarchist. God, I'm where did game with the world ending? I realized with the coming of a new dawn will be on our...
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice.
Oh, this is the
Know
voice
what
of the
he's
hero.
talking about.
Okay, narrator. I'm just gonna leave.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track.
Lame.
Maybe the world can still be saved.
If I turn around again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time,
Yeah.
aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Yeah.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, we at least have control over that. You know, everyone's gotta die sometime. I'm just making sure it happens faster. Alright? I don't care. Good, maybe one should die. That's what they get for telling me the woods asked me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant
Yeah.
everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Yeah, well, they deserve it.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So
Yeah, I
if
know.
you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
And it seems like we're taking it seriously. That's just really funny. I'm role-playing here. I don't care about the prince. I don't care about the world or myself. I'm walking
Fine.
back away.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Okay.
Oh, would
Dang
you
it.
look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess start walking a different direction. Because, again, in fact, I'm going to just keep tracking through the woods until I find a way out of this place. I'm not gonna follow the rules of this stupid universe. I don't like things telling me what to do and forcing me to do something. If I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't, I'm not going to. And since it seems to be forcing me, I'm not gonna do
There's
it.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone
Oh, the
who's
music
ever
stopped.
lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Not my problem. I'll be dead.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Cool, something new.
First, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realise that these weren't just a trick of light.
You can't force me into the cabin.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to
I think I
where
broke
you
the
need to
universe.
be. Wait, what's going on?
I don't know, I'm confused too, hero.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I care about my free will, and you weren't giving me a choice.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right?
Yeah.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Uh-huh.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Fair. Chapter 2. Oh, cool. I had to pass chapter 1. The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
What?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Am I someone new?
it will be the end of the world.
I haven't even met this girl yet. Just last time, didn't you? Let's see what my choices are here. Lie. Yeah, but okay, I head to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to the princess. Lie. Okay. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? Nah. I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. The walls weren't here last time.
Talking about, I'm sure those walls have always been there.
You put walls around
Think
here.
about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking.
Contrarian.
Captive audience. He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
I like you
If by
guys.
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Okay, hero.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude.
I don't care.
Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep. Okay. Heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
No.
A warning before you go.
Okay, I can't go anywhere else.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
See, the fact that you put walls around me makes me not like you in the slightest. I like my freedom, thank you very much. If you force me to do something, I'm not gonna like
Stuck
it.
going in there. Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
I like contrarian.
He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Yeah, he's a contrarian.
Let's keep an open mind.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Whatever.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors.
Yeah, that's weird.
Projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
This is weird.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table
Oh, that's
is
weird.
a pristine blade.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if I would have choked her to death, huh? And if so, instead of I have to kill her, just I have to kill
If
her.
he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it.
I'll go just look in the
Throw it out
mirror.
the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Accurate.
No, we're
I agree with
taking
this
the knife.
contrarian.
Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Coward.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Yeah, but I want an
How
alpha
many times
monarch.
do I have to
But I don't
explain
want
this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong, listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
No fear. I just don't like being
You
told what to
cannot
do.
lose yourself before you even get
I'm
to
getting
her.
dizzy.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry. And
It is very stressful.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm
Accurate.
not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Don't tell me what to
What
do.
you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Well, I'm gonna be contrarian.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Nah. You didn't say anything with a mirror on the wall.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and
There's a mirror
the
right
basement.
there.
There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Same. Why'd you lie about that? What's the point? Someone to look at myself. See how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at
I'm
myself.
not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
So the narrator
Why
can
lie
see the
about
mirror.
Something so meaningless. What do
Otherwise
we
he's lying.
do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Yeah.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach
What the
forward
heck is with a
your
hand?
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. It was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change
Yeah.
things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is.
Yeah, my
that you
hand was
don't want
weird.
us to see.
Alright. Let's go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Whoa, this is
revealing
weird.
A web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Excuse me.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, a kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her
Nah.
voice, a disquieting
I didn't even grab a
collage of
knife.
tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Nah.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I didn't know I had a cowardly hero in my head. Get out of here, weirdo.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We
Nah.
don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, I left it
But
there.
we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't
I
we?
tried
And
that.
he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Accurate. I'm gonna go to the harsh ones.
You step to the left.
This was.
The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel.
Nice.
The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold.
Did I die?
Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor.
Well, that's not fun.
You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Huh?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Okay.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
What the heck just happened?
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Oh, hi!
What the hell was that?
That was
What happened?
really weird.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Like a contrarian.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's
Yeah,
over.
I like
We
this
get
guy.
back to our old devilish ways.
Yeah, contrarian. I like you.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
Is there like a light in here?
watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget
I don't have a
why
knife.
you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Same, bro. I like contrarian. He's cool.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
Can I just leave? I don't want to be here.
Try and get our bearings.
But she's a
Seems
monarch. I'm very conflicted. It was weird. I think I was pulled apart and put back together. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
A voice forced me here.
We're probably
Back-
stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out.
Ah!
And barely a way in.
It's broken.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can
This is
do
weird.
that.
Cool.
Like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly?
I wasn't here before.
last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details of your...
I wasn't here last time. This is my first playthrough. Did I actually do
Seems
something
to me
bad?
Like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head...
This is like an
unthink
Eldritch
them.
thing. This is cool.
It's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
How?
New plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yes. There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you
No,
trying
there's
to
one,
get under
like-
my skin? I
Yeah.
don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
I didn't mean bigger.
There must be
There's
something wrong
three!
with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
There's three of you. Let's go. Let's see if I can make more.
Just again. I don't know where
I'm
this is
winning.
going.
I'm just going with the full contrarian here. I like that guy.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they
How?
already are.
I can't choke her to death, can I?
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
How? I don't have it.
Can we even leave this place?
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to
I
go
have
back
hands. Let me choke her to
through those
death.
stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
Or
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
yeah, that's fun.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Ooh. Okay, let's see what else I can say. Nah. Leave her in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Let's keep talking. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
I'm gonna call you Jasmine.
Princess.
I'm gonna call you Jasmine.
It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Okay, Jasmine.
None of them have names.
I know, right?
How
It's weird.
astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
None of them do. What if there's another? Apparently a third of the world. I was sending her to
Do
slay
you
it.
believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Maybe. Oh, there's another.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Hey, look, there's another now.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
I know, it's weird, right?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Well, it's obvious. There's like multiple realities and things, but she's weird. I like her though.
Yeah. This whole place is making me itch.
I don't want to leave yet. Leonie, what are you gonna do?
I don't think what I'd do really matters, does it? I just want
Why?
to live my life.
Fair enough.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you
Who's
shoot
talking?
me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides,
Mhm.
You already know what I'm going to do.
Couple of you are saying
you
different
wanna
things.
put an end to me? Then put an end to me.
Sad.
Not a single real answer.
I know, right?
At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
I know.
Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make
I want to keep
things
asking
worse.
questions. How many more can I make?
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take
Yeah.
a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
Yeah, but this is more
But how do we
fun.
decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're
No, it's
trying
'cause you
to do the
forced me
right
here.
thing, there's
Should've
only
gotten
ever
someone
been
else.
The one option, and that option is slaying her.
Or laying her.
Just do something. Do
Sorry.
anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh look, I can do all three at once.
Wait, that's not right.
I can do everything.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your
is
perception
fun.
multiplying in a sickening
think I-
kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Cool. Oh!
You find the blade suddenly in your hands.
What?
All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. That's
Nice.
what the end of the world looks like.
Hey, look, I did everything at once.
But this... we can't...
We can't.
Do
We
you not
can't.
have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Hey, everything's melting together.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore.
For all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the
Cool,
process
I ended
collapsing on
everything.
themselves before it all falls apart.
No. Hey, look at
I think
that.
he's gone.
The narrator's gone, but she's still
We were
here.
never going to salvage this, were we?
Nope. I think we.
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others they just don't fit.
Yeah, I think I kind of messed things up. Sorry about that.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so
Is it-
uncomfortable.
Is it just uncomfortable? Or is it painful? Because this. Okay, I kind of feel a bit bad now. Just a little
Did
bit.
you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
I don't know.
We should help her. I think we did this.
I don't know what to do.
Surprisingly sincere.
Yeah, this is kind of
I
messed
didn't
up.
actually think our actions had consequences.
Oh, I know they do. I just didn't want
It's a
to.
little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, wait. I think I messed up pretty bad. I'm just gonna say no. No. There she goes. See, I think I fixed it. Just a no. When everything is possible, nothing is. The illusion of choice. We don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Place with thing off.
She's gone.
Mirror!
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't know.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
You're right.
How
She's
would we look for it?
gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
I don't know. The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended? Again,
Maybe.
what the hell are we supposed to do?
Let's just look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
What else can I do?
Don't do that.
I'm gonna approach it.
Begging you, don't do this.
We never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Well, I'm looking at it. I approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Sounds as you reach forward, they're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's me. Oh, that's horrifying. I'm a monster. Wait. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin? I guess. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, okay.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Well, there's a lot. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Sort of bittersweet. But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I'm curious. I guess not. I was just curious. Jeez. Can you, like, at least answer a question? So what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Don't we all? What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
This the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Huh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
So this is like always where we end up. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be freed.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
So what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Oh, so this is basically telling me, go make different choices.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps...
so play the whole game. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So get all the endings and then meet her again. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
We can just wait here for like eternity. Can I save? Yeah. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
That's fine with me, as long as I'm with you.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I have a feeling the publishers are making fun of me, but this is still interesting and I still love it. I like this ending. Perfect ending. 10 out of 10. Stay here forever.
If you
I'm not
close
joking,
that
by the way.
box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage?
And who's to say that you're unfinished? You? You don't know what unfinished is. You just gained a consciousness. You can't know. I mean, I guess it's like an intrinsic part of you. But still, you decide if you're unfinished. You can decide. I'm finished. Even though if I know that I could be more. I don't want to be. You can decide that. You may want to be. I may want to be too. But what if I don't want to be? What if I am completely content with being unfinished? Being incomplete. I'm content with that. I know that there are things that I'm not complete with. There are things that I can do that I simply haven't done. And I'm content to not do them because I don't want to. It's that simple. If everyone reached their max potential in life, what would there be after? Right? There would be nothing. That's it. I'm content with not doing everything as long as I do what I want.
You'll always come back to the box because you'll always want to know.
This is a game though, so I should probably not get that philosophical. But still.
I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
I'm at your side already. Okay. Oh, you shut the game down. Oh, okay. Restart the game. Let's go. Come on. Okay. I see you. Play the game. Wait for it to boot up.
You have returned to me.
Yep.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Yeah, you shut down the game. What was it? I can't see it. Dang it. Attempt to outwait your destiny. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna like restart this game at another time and just wait here and see how long I can wait. But I don't want to make you guys wait for that. But this was interesting. I like this. I would be content to just stay here forever. But that says make for good content. So, out of character, fine. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will always remember you.
You won't.
I will. Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the stranger to her. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Okay.
is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
And we're
it
back.
will be the end of the world.
And yet, I remember still. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or on your controller. Okay, I don't feel like it. Alright, let's go with what I wanted to do last time, I guess. No, this is... Since what I saw was pretty heavy, I'm just gonna be a silent protagonist. Nothing.
You
No
make
voice.
your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, alright.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Oh, this
The
is
interior
different.
of the
There's no
cabin is
mirror.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Let me save this to there. Yeah.
The blade is your implement.
This is my next
If you
save.
want to do this right. You take the
Okay.
blade from the table.
I'll just do
It'd be
everything.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Till the next time, I got a lot of other choices I want to make. I got stuff I want to do. So I'm actually pretty curious. Because I saw a lot of different choices that I could have made. So this part one's just going to be that first ending and then this. Enter the basement. Not a single word has been spoken by me. And it's not
The
going
door
to be
to the
spoken.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh, you're different.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, anyone who talks like that, you don't talk
Don't
to
let
them.
it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just check it on you.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I just... Yeah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Shut up, hero. I don't like you anymore. Where's the control?
Focus
Oh,
on
it's
the
not here.
task at hand.
Because I didn't contradict anything at this point. I've just been...
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You coming here, Slayer? No, I haven't decided yet.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening.
Let's just see what
as you
happens.
steel your resolve.
No words spoken.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. You're sure she's not armed. Slay the
You
princess.
lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
It looks so odd.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yeah, I know. There are multiple versions of you, aren't there?
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Nah, I should decapitate her just to make sure. That was too easy.
Over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Alright, you're right. She's dead. Wait, I should move the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
That's not to keep the
As you
blade.
slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick,
Dang.
let's get out of here.
No,
Too late
I'm
for
getting
that
killed.
now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall,
Dang.
she falls with you, exhausted by the effort.
No
the
one-
life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
As long as no one, I'm also kind of content with this end too. You know, sure, it's not ideal that we die together, like that I died too. But you know, at least I get to die with somebody. And to be fair, you know, I did kill her, so it's only fair that she tries to kill me
Eye
too.
for an eye. A life for a life.
Yeah, I can't blame you for
Yes,
that.
we're even now.
You know, like if you attempted to kill me, I'd attempt to kill. You know, I get that. I get that.
See you around.
See you around.
You were so close.
I didn't hesitate. I just grabbed the knife.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Did I?
For whatever that's worth.
Yay! I win.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Razor. Wait, what? There's a chapter 2. Cool.
You're on a path in the woods,
What?
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Just keep doing it.
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you. He couldn't be more on the money.
Cheated?
But we're really
What?
doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Voice of the cheated. The contrarian was there before, and then the cheated.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
See you into the cabin. Is this?
The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is a jagged
this is
mess
different
of
too.
warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I will always look in the mirror.
Blade
That's not
is
going
your
to change.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Just look at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub
Yep.
your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Yep.
Now it's gone. Yet
Okay,
another thing you're here
different.
playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Kind of like it. Okay. Here, let's take the blade this
You
time.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Correct.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Her. I don't mind that she killed us. We killed her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it. Like the
How did
smell
I
of fresh
come
blood.
back?
And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Excuse me.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Like I said, I'm here to do a job.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Does
I
it?
hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
I quite like it. It's charming.
Yeah.
Charming.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
That's not me. I'm just doing it because you told me to. Yo, what up?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp
This is
eyes
weird.
following you from across the room.
Yo, what up?
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice.
Yeah, can I just like
She
throw
just
the
wants us
knife?
to get close, to let our guard down.
I don't mind dying with her again.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Nope. Let's see. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll lay you out here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't think we killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both need to let bygones be bygones. What happened whenever you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. You have no trust in this. Bye. Screw it. Slay the princess!
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Yeah, this is my path. Just
Okay,
keep...
she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands.
I can't see her hands.
Trust her for a second.
I'm just gonna keep, like, charging forth. Just keep...
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Was it ours?
Hers at first.
Cool.
Then yours.
Yeah! We died again!
How? What did she even hit us with?
What she hit us with.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Dang!
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg,
Ooh.
emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
That's cool, actually.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Liar. That's
You're
cool.
going to die now.
Can I kill you too?
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she
Dang.
does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Never, you suck. I listened to you, and look what happened to me. Chapter 3? Yeah, okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, I'm not.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Yeah.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
Same.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting?
This guy's
Rolls
cool.
the cards
Wait.
now.
Voice of the cheated. I think I had you all wrong. I thought you were too vindictive.
The
Kind of like, you
circle
know.
gets smaller and smaller.
Hunted?
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Good. It's better that
Stubborn.
way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Oh, these are different
So
voices.
obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is my first.
This is our third?
Third. Yeah. Wait. First, third? Third?
No
Yeah.
wonder things have
No,
fallen apart.
fourth, technically.
You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Nah.
Can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
Voice of the hero? What?
Impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Everyone's here.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, A pristine blade perched, we take it. Okay, sure.
Okay,
The blade before
choices
you
are in my
knew
hands
it
at
was
this point.
there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We
Eventually.
will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Yeah.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we
There's a
supposed
beer.
to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
There's no door.
There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can see reality just
Feel
fine.
the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
No, I want to see what I look like. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Yeah.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
No, it was there.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yay.
Stay focused and you'll be fine.
She's my friend at this point. I killed her.
Step forward.
Excuse me.
But you don't get a chance
killed
to
each
enjoy
other.
The basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I mean, we killed each other. She killed me. I think this is the time I kill her. You know, it's only fair. Fair is fair.
Body
Eye for an eye.
tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view,
Yo.
standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy
What
again.
if we do?
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Exactly.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
I have never met a single person from them.
Past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Fair.
Your
Good.
internal being
Awesome.
is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
I'm hearing voices in my head.
Princess's
Sorry.
arms erupt
Sorry,
twin
princess.
blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Noise.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
Okay, we're taking each other down.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Nope.
Shit.
I can't do anything.
Coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Or again, we're gonna have to sip up a little bit about it. If you don't know what we're gonna appeal to our authority, puff her up a bit. I'm not gonna surrender now. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. So she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. What was gonna suck? Let's beat her to it.
Oh, no, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
To win.
Yeah.
Screw it, we've already died twice. What's the third?
Yeah, I can't beat her like this. She has swords for arms, man.
Third is a third. It's bad.
Who cares?
Yeah, we'll try again.
Fine. You raise your blade above your head.
I'll try again. You can't beat me.
Oh, this is new. What are you going to do? Are you really going to stab yourself? Neat.
Yeah, I can't fight you.
You skewer yourself. Ow.
Yeah.
Are
Ow.
we still here? Can we not actually off ourselves? Boo!
I know, right?
Huh, that didn't do much of anything.
Hey, we're stronger than we thought.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, Contrarian, you're here too. Let's
a
go.
new one of us. I
Yeah.
thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we?
Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
Maybe.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Right in front of the princess. How's it going? You got blades for your arms too.
Died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred.
Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
I don't
I'm
know.
saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Exactly. She looks happy.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Like, I don't know, a couple?
This is 4.
4. 5. I'm going 5 because meta sense, I know 5. He only thinks it's 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I
Aw.
love that.
Thank you.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I agree with that
We don't need
logic.
any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Okay, so I stabbed her, and then she stabbed me. Alright, that was the first one. Then we died. Then she cut me. And then we stabbed ourselves, and now we're here.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Moving
It's
where?
about getting better than her. Let's do something weird. Like, really, really weird.
Okay. Is it
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, let's see. I stabbed myself. I stabbed you. What else can I do? Okay, now let's see. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try flirting with her. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again and again. Remember, we blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding these snippets of the conflict that transpires. Dang, I thought she liked me enough by now. Okay.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Okay.
She skewers you.
Dang it.
You're cute.
Thank you. Oh, I like
There's
her.
more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What's the point? It's
Dang it, broken.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Natsuki Subaru. Let's go, buddy.
Now, we almost had her.
Yeah,
That was luck. We only have to get lucky once.
exactly.
Just panic. Flee.
Like, we can do this as many times as we want. You... I don't know.
She skewers you.
We need someone better.
You don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Give us someone better.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
I agree.
Okay, let's go again.
Again.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Dang
She
it.
skewers you.
Useless.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Maybe we let her skewer us and then stab her.
See? We're getting better.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
I like this. The voices in my head are. I like the voice.
We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Okay, opportunist. Dang it.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
Yeah.
Right. One last time, that's all we need. None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you.
Dang.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction. Okay. I can't kill you, and you can't permanently kill me.
We're in
Yeah.
a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Okay.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
The voices in my head are lovely. Let's keep going.
Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
Okay, stubborn.
Be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
I don't think any of us really mind
Besides,
anymore.
What better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I agree.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die.
Name it, skeptic.
They're all the same, really.
No, they're quite different. She stabs us in multiple different ways.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
How? She can only kill us by stabbing, or slicing, or impaling. I guess stabbing and impaling are technically the same thing. They're actually quite different depending on, the instrument used. She can't crush us. I mean, I guess she could try with the blunt ends of her blades. She can beat us to death with those. So I guess that's also another way. She can't drown us unless it's in our own blood. Actually, never mind. She can do all. She can't burn us to death. That wait. I mean, it takes some doing, but she creates sparks with her blades. Well, she can. She's so multifaceted. Yogoro could do it all.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
This is not how I expected this to go, to be honest. Wow.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here?
A lot.
Good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that winning note.
Pros? I don't think we're pros.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
I like Smitten. He's
By
fun.
me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just
We know.
shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thanks, narrator.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? Feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Now we got this.
Don't care, just want to hear.
Okay, we're back.
You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Yo, we're
You
back.
know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Nah, that's not how it works. Wish it was, though.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Yay!
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Thanks, narrator.
Say what she does. Do you want me to talk now?
Kinda need you to.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin
Ooh.
twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against
Whoa.
the walls.
Hey, look, her
All
heart's
that
right
remains
there.
In the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Wow. She's. I don't mind it. It takes some doing, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. This is. Jeez. How many times have I died, actually? I mean, I'm not too Subaru. Let's go. Have you guys seen ReZero? It's a great
Are
show.
you ready for what comes next?
I don't think so. I don't. Have you tried throwing the knife? I mean, I guess you can parry it. She's made of like entirely
Holy
wood at this
shit.
point. I know.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
I agree. My tastes are weird.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Oh, stubborn increase too.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Have we tried that? I don't. Maybe.
That looked painful.
Nah, she seemed happy about it.
How is she still alive?
I don't know. She seems like an Eldritch god at this point. Goddess. I don't know what she prefers. Whichever. Eldritch. Let's just call her Eldritch. Let's just go Eldritch. How about that?
Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
You keep being paranoid.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Opportunist. Well, she has a heart. Stab that.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
I do too, but we do. So. I don't know.
We're screwed.
I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
I'm not done.
Narrator?
Everyone's talking.
Forget. Narrator?
Hey, look, they're talking in here too. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
What just happened?
Empty my mind.
It's so quiet.
Hint to get out of here.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes
All of
me
you gone.
feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yeah, I need to talk to you. This is getting out of hand, man. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. Endlessly building, descends, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Master yourself and vanquish Sharpa. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. And she is gone. You do not get to see each other die. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Alright. You do so. Gaze into mine own reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. I've grown. The bloat. I've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. To the cabin. I'm at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
But not complete, right? Let me save again, because you're different now, too. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant?
Fair.
I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are...
I'm sorry, I feel bad about that now.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Well, I wanted to know if it was just like a choice that you were doing to purposely be vague and speak in riddles, or if it was... Okay, yeah, I get it.
The
Don't worry about it.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
I did not expect to get this invested in this character. Whomever they may be. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Fair enough, but do you know what you want to be now?
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay, but what about now? What desires do you
But
have
in
now?
this moment, all I want is to know myself
Fair.
and to know you.
Fair enough. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished... No, I'm not gonna kill... Don't talk like that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now.
I didn't even notice that.
Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh, I didn't notice that I couldn't do the same thing I did before. Oh, that's gonna be kind of easier than to look at all these things. Why would I do any of that? Rude. They've been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That doesn't mean you have to be kind to me. Just because I'm the only thing that you know, that does not mean you have to be kind. You could scorn me for being existing in the state that I am. You could ignore me. You could do a great number of things, but you choose to be kind to me, and for that, I do appreciate that. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Fair enough.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. I like that. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I won't. I did enjoy our time together, though. She may have been a bit psychotic, but she was happy. I was happy doing this, fighting with her this whole time, you know? We killed each other once, and then did it again. That was it. That was the end. It was fitting, you know? I liked her a lot. I actually liked her quite a lot. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change your girl?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. I'm gonna ask her what she feels about me first. Nah, screw it.
The
Do this
vessels are
first.
shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Fair
I would
enough.
be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. I couldn't even ask it. Dang it. How many more vessels do I need to bring?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Don't worry about it. I don't blame you, nor do I hate you for it. And this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how she'd react to that. save once more. Let's save preferences window. Let's see how long I've been recording for. About an hour. You know what? This is where we'll end it off for today. Here, let's just kind of put it back at full screen. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll continue on and see what other endings I can get. I am deeply invested in this story now, and you cannot take that away from me. I did not expect it, but I love it. Man. Ugh, okay. So we got 2 endings. Let's see what we get next. Thank you for watching, and see you all in the next one. Wait, like, subscribe, comment. Just make sure or just watch it. It's up to you. Anything. It's all up to you. It's your choice. No wrong answer. You can dislike it even if you want. It's not my business. I just make these things for the people who watch it. And at the even if you don't subscribe, I can see people watching my videos. They may not, doesn't matter if they like it, doesn't matter if they comment. I see them watching, and that's all I care about. And that's all I'll ever care about, really. I don't mind anything else. Don't get me wrong, it makes it happy when I see the numbers go up. I mean, I think anyone would, but I don't mind not seeing them go up either. I'm just doing this to do it. Nothing more, nothing less. But we yapped enough. See you all in the next one.